guys, it's Stephanie. I have some fantastic news. I mean, life has just gotten so amazingly wonderful, and I am so thankful to have such amazing family and friends and a fiance. You heard it. I have not been with Mike for a very long time, but we are engaged. Yay! Here's the ring. If you've been watching Facebook, or on my Facebook, it is, what is my, oh, just look me up by email. It's rnysteph@gmail.com. I apologize if I'm moving this thing around like a crazy person. I'm having a hard time holding it. I wanted to do a YouTube video, first of all, to update you guys, let you know that I'm still maintaining. In fact, I think I've dropped, yes, since the last time I dropped 2 pounds from what I told you my lowest was 137. I'm at 135. But the good news that I have, and I totally need your guys' help, and I know that my YouTube community of weight loss surgery people will totally come through for me. It is not just for California residents. I live in California. It is for worldwide, I believe. Anybody who has a computer, you can vote. But I need you guys to vote. Like, I really need your help. I'm going to send out an email, but if you can send out an email as well, or post to your Facebook, anything you can do to get us votes, that would be so amazing. My fiance and I have a very, very unique story. I'll sum it up in, we met on accident online, and I can't really go into the details of this, it'll be really long, but we accidentally met online. Right after we met online, we met up, and then our mom started talking, or no, my mom started talking to me about his family and asking questions, and she asked me where his mom lived, and I told her the city, and it's a small city that his mom lives in, right? So then she says, well, it's his mom, Colleen, which is my mom's like high school best friend that she had lost touch with all these years, and has all my life been talking about Colleen this, Colleen that. Like, I mean, it's nonstop. And finally, I asked him who his mom is, and his mother is Colleen. I mean, what are the odds? Okay, if that alone wasn't enough, I mean, you know, you guys know what kind of complications I've had with gastric bypass and how much of a struggle it is to be overweight. It is life-altering, and to come into this new world of being able to be healthy again, thin again. I mean, I was little when I was thin, but thin, and feel like you are starting over is such a great feeling. But when you don't know how to start over on your own, sometimes there's other people out there that help you. And Mike, my fiance, I love that word, is absolutely 100% my support. And you guys are absolutely 100% my support. And my family is absolutely 100% my support. I am so thankful to have such a supportive group of friends and family and a fiance. I mean, I couldn't get any luckier. And then it gets better. I cannot believe this. This is amazing. I look horrible, but I really don't have time to fix myself because we have been running around like crazy people. Mike actually survived cancer, testicular cancer to be exact, so we may not be able to have kids. He actually died when he had cancer. It had spread all the way to his lungs, and when they did chemo, you know, he did that for about a year. And then when all was said and done, he ended up with a blood clot, and they had to do immediate surgery. Well, during the surgery, they accidentally cut one of the veins, I guess that, I don't know, somehow was blood supply to his kidney, and he bled out on the table, died. They revived him. He came back, obviously. He's here. And now he has this whole story about how he died, and it's like a whole new world for him. Even though he may never run again, he may never be able to run, he can walk and he can do everything else. He just cannot run. And his life dream and goal was always to be a police officer. But, like, I don't know how many of you are religious, but I'm religious, and I told him, you know, God has a plan for everything, and maybe you wouldn't have made it. Well, turns out he's had repetitive dreams. Is that a word? And it's about him dying by gun, like, shot. as a police officer. So obviously, I mean, it's like God's trying to tell him this is why you don't have this job. But on top of all of this, to get to the main point, that is a brief description of the story. I was told by a friend that there is this opportunity to apply for something called Race to the Altar on our local news station here on the TV, Channel 47. And I applied. Me and Mike actually got our application in the very last day that it was supposed to be submitted. And we got a phone call the next day, and they wanted us to come in for an interview. We did an interview. And then they decided to pick 3 finalists, and the 3 finalists have to have America vote for them, or, you know, the world or whoever, vote for their favorite couple through the website, and whoever gets the most votes wins a free all-paid wedding. And you guys don't even understand. I have wanted to get married to Mike since the beginning, and we had planned on getting married in November, but we really didn't know how we were going to do it. And this is like a blessing. This is like beyond belief. Like I can't even wrap my head around that we are one of the 3 finalists. And I mean, I am so thankful to have even had the opportunity to even be a finalist. But right now it is crunch time, and we are trying so hard to get as many votes as possible. And if you guys can share this on your Facebook, the link is www.cbs, like cat, bird, Stephanie, .tv, like television. And then you'll see a link that says Race to the Altar. Click that. You'll have videos, I think, of our story, and maybe some footage or some information and video or pictures. And I'll put it in the description area on this video. And if you can have people go there and vote, I would be so thankful. You guys, I know that it is a struggle to be overweight. And Mike knows that it is a struggle to get through cancer. And if any of you have ever dealt with either of these things, please, please, please give us your support. We really need it. And God bless you all. And I love you guys, and I miss you guys. And I hope everybody is doing fantastic. The link is also on my Facebook page. Again, it's rnysteph@gmail.com or Steph Lee. You can also look up information on the website. And again, I'll post it in the description. So I really appreciate it if you guys could do this for me. Even send out an email, and have people pass it on. Oh, that would just be so wonderful. And I will let you guys know the outcome. Voting starts this Monday, which is March 7th, 2011. And it ends on March 15th, 2011. So we have about 2 weeks for voting. So we got to really hustle to get it, everybody to get voting. Oh, excuse me. And then we find out if we're the winners on March 16th. So you will have that footage. Also, if we win, our wedding and the whole journey along the way will be on May 20th, 2011. It's a Friday at noon. Anybody who isn't going to be at the wedding can watch the wedding live on their website. It'll be streaming live. So you guys will all be able to go to my wedding. That is so awesome. Oh, but this is if I get it. So really, please, you guys, help us out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.